Okay, guys, so we get into our first story now. This Uber-Futuristic design of a downtown circle is going viral. And for good reason, of course. The suggested architecture marvel is a literal crown on the skyline of Dubai and has been named the Downtown Circle. Now, the architectural office in Dubai called, it says Znera, so I think it's Znera? Znera Space recently released images of a futuristic rendition that is supposed to be built at the dead center of downtown Dubai. Now, this is all imagined and proposed. It's not coming up. It's not been, authorized. None of that. It's just like a proposed design. So, as the name suggests, the structure is 550 meters tall, and it's a ring designed by the co-founders of the company, Najmis Chowdhury and Nils Rimes. So, yeah.
Super cool. Like, the images are amazing. So according to The National, the artists thought of this design during the pandemic initially, and they were inspired by smart urban planning, which also extends outwards to social boundaries and environmental factors. The conceptual downtown circle is meant to comprise many small units, including residential, commercial, public, and cultural spaces. Znera Spaces aims to work around the globe, creating places that offer special spatial experiences.
That's cool. Like, if we see the designs, like Instagram, it's there on our feed, but like you guys can see the visuals right beside us. And it's, I mean, not just futuristic, but it's, I don't know, like I've not seen anything like it before.
100%.
Like, it's, I mean, if ever it's built, it'll be quite a game changer in terms of just like architectural designs. But there are so many factors. I was just thinking, like, you know how Burj Khalifa has like fireworks for a lot of occasions.
Yes.
You know, then it might be a bit of a
Oh, good point.
But
good point.
They can just move it higher, but it's the smoke that settles down.
They can just move it higher. They can move it around Dubai. Like, it can be put anywhere, but it is super cool. Like, imagine like in the same way like Burj Khalifa has all of these like beautiful displays that happens throughout the year. They can have like lights go around. It is super futuristic. That's my favorite part about it.
There's a lot they can do with it, but at the same time, they might, some people might think it disrupts the views. Because I'm sure like with a design so massive, it's going to come in front of like, it's going to block a few buildings.
Yeah, but then it's a view in itself. Like, it literally is a futuristic. Have you ever seen Westworld, the show, or the like movie that came out in the 90s?
No.
Like, it's the same concept. Like, we're at the point where we need these like futuristic elements. You know, buildings have looked like buildings for the longest time now, but like, can buildings start looking like spaceships, please?
Oh my God, you're right.
Like, when is it? When is the time?
I think now it's the time. Like, you've literally, like, I agree, completely agree. Like, we've had buildings, for quite a while now. So might as well step into, just very unique designs. Because at Expo, we saw like we can go ham with designs.
100%.
Like, for example, just the Russian pavilion and what they did with that, and like all the other ones. It's like, we know we have the ability and the skills, so now we just have to go forth with it.
And it's like 2022, like, it sounds like the appropriate time for like these things to happen. Like, okay, we can wait on the flying cars, although that is like currently in development.
Yeah.
But I just want like the buildings to like take us to another level as like humanity.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? It's like a different rendition of the Ontario, that big structure in Canada, like, that it's famous for.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The structure in Canada, like, I think in Ontario Towers?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Ontario Towers. Let me just quickly Google it. Ontario Towers.
Regardless, like, I just can't wait.
Wait, not Ontario, not Business Bay, Canada. Is it not called Ontario Tower?
Well, we can move on.
This thing, CN Tower.
Oh,
CN Tower, right? Yeah.
Where Drake was like placed for his album.
Yeah, I guess.